I saw these mermaid dolls while I was browsing online and I got curious. There are three of these dolls called Sairy, a purple mermaid with dark hair, a blue mermaid with red hair, and a gold mermaid also with dark hair. These appear to be generic, or should I say knockoffs, being sold on Aliexpress for about $25 each. I had to pay $40 for one, including shipping. These sold out pretty fast and I only got the red-haired mermaid. And this is the first time I'll be seeing her, so let's get her out. And here's our first look at Sairy. Okay, first impression, wow, I absolutely love the colors used on this doll. The red and the blue combo looks really beautiful. Our doll is in this metallic violet box with gold designs on the sides and on the back. And I love that the inside of the packaging made use of the same material. It says Siri here in front, and on the back you can see warning or safety instructions written in different languages. Let's see more of her, so let's get her out. And here's our doll out of the box. Oh my gosh, this doll is totally giving me Little Mermaid vibes. She has long bright red hair that goes all the way down behind her legs. It's got some wave to it. She has a center part, and I wasn't expecting her hair to be saran, and I'm right. The hair feels soft, a little plasticky to be honest, and I'm thinking it could be poly. She appears to have thick hair, but if you look closer to her scalp, you'll see that her rooting is a little sparse, but it's not so obvious. This doll has light brown eyebrows, light green eyes, some blush, and light colored lips. She has an open mouth smile, and there are some people online who think she is an Odile knockoff. Here she is next to Odile for comparison. Their skin tones are vastly different, but I can see some similarities. But to be honest, I would say she's a cross between Odile and Carl. She's wearing this plastic blue crown with molded details and some glitters. It's held in place by these plastic tabs which you can remove. There are these plastic tabs that remained after we cut them, but we can just push it into the head. This blue bodice with seashells and pearl design. And this was such a big surprise to me because up until this point I thought it was molded on, but look at this. It's removable! And this could snap on a regular made-to-move body. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I wish our other mermaids came with this kind of top because this would allow sharing between our dolls. I love the color they used on this. I just wish it was painted, but you know, we can always customize. Even though this is a knockoff mermaid, I like that she has a fabric tail. And the design goes all the way around. Her tail has blue sequin fabric with some tulle around her waist. And down here, she has light blue pleated, I'm guessing, taffeta for her tail fins. And also, her tail is sheer, so you could even see her legs through it. And the big question is this tail removable? Let's see. It appears that this has Velcro here at the back. So, yep, it is removable. I am so in love with this tail. And of course, I would want to try it on one of our other dolls. And let's see if this would fit a made-to-move body. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect! Let's put on the top. And here's Odile back to her mermaid roots. I am just amazed at how this tail fits her. And even though her knees are bent, it doesn't pull down her tail like others do. Oh, now I'm regretting not getting the other two mermaids. By the way, going back to our doll, this has a totally different body type than what I usually see on knockoffs. Her legs have this little hinge that allows her leg to be pulled sideways like this, but like other dolls, this also has 5 points of articulation. So she has some movement at the head, shoulder, and hips. You can move forward and sideways like this. And one other thing that I noticed is she has clicked knees. We have an option to keep her on this body, but I want to give her more articulation. And I also want to see if this head is compatible to a made-to-move body. By the way, the material used on this head is different from our usual Barbies because this head is a little hard, kind of like the ones they use for Dia de Muertos Barbies. There's also a slight recess under her head, so we will have to find out if this is compatible with the Barbie neck peg. But first, let's do a skin tone match. Here are 3 of our dolls with light skin tones, and let's see if these are compatible, one by one. Even though this Millie is one of my light skin dolls, you can see that she has a much darker skin tone compared to our mermaid. So it's a no for Millie. Here's Carl next to our mermaid, and even though they both have light skin tones, Carl is a little darker. But with Carl's hand on her face like this, you can see that it's not so far. So it's a maybe for Carl. Last is this Millie. She is from the 3rd wave of Yoga Made to Move dolls, and just like Carl, she's also darker than the mermaid. Their skin tones actually appear the same, but between Carl and Millie, I think I will be using Millie's body for this. So I'm gonna have to work on taking off her head first, and then we will do Millie next. I broke the neck peg on the original body, but that's okay because we don't usually use this body type. But I just found out she has a glue head. She's got some glue inside her head, so that's something to watch out for. But if you decide to reroute her, that problem can be fixed. Then let's remove Millie's head. I've already modified my made to move neck pegs to look like this. I just removed the wing, but I know there are people who remove this part completely. What do you do with yours? Okay, moment of truth. Let's find out if this head will work with this body. Oh my gosh, it did work! On her original body, she could not really move her head around, but this time, there's a lot of movement. Okay, we confirmed that this head does work with a made-to-move body, but I wish I had a lighter colored one, because, yeah. You can see that there's a little difference in the color, but you know what? I'll roll with it. Because this is all I have right now. I got this off-shoulder dress from a second-hand doll I bought online. I believe this is from a Barbie fashion pack. I love this shade of orange. It has interesting tropical prints on it. This closes with Velcro at the back. And let's put this on our doll. Unfortunately, this dress looks a little loose for a regular body type, but here's a trick. I get a small gorilla clip, I gather a good portion at the back, clip it in place, and it looks better in front. This non-permanent modification is very helpful, especially if you're just taking pictures. You'll just have to angle the doll so the metal wings of our clip don't show. I got a pair of these orange wedges from a different fashion pack, and these I think are perfect for this outfit. Let's add some accessory, and our mermaid's transformation is complete. I absolutely love this outfit on her, but there's a second one that I want us to try. I also got this green outfit set online for Shopee for 86 pesos, roughly $1.50. It comes with this strapless top with puff sleeves and elastic edges. This closes with Velcro in the back. It comes with this matching pants with elastic waistband, a pair of black strappy heels, a silver bracelet, and this silver necklace with the butterfly pendant. For a budget doll, I love that these have metallic finish. And here's our doll wearing the second outfit. I think I like this green set better on her because it gives such a nice contrast to her bright red hair. I'd like to give her more accessories, so let's check out some fashions. I'm patiently waiting for Series 4 of Mini Fashion to come to the Philippines, but I think I'll settle with what we have for now. I always have these desiccants with my leather goods. These are from our Pop Mart unboxing, and these are helpful to absorb moisture. I actually wanted to open some Series 3 capsules, but I'm traveling, so I don't have any on me right now. I just brought some of these. I think I'm going to go with this bag. And for the accessories, let's use these gold sunglasses. Here's the glasses, and here's the bag, completing our doll's second outfit. I am absolutely in love with this doll. For a knockoff doll, she does not have pixelation. While I love her hair color, I am not 100% sold out on the quality because I am not used to this. There's always an option to reroute, which might just be one of our future projects. But for now, I will enjoy her as she is and have fun with her removable costume. Thank you for joining us in unboxing and restyling our Sairy Mermaid doll. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Thais Collectibles and give us a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you next time.